guys, this is ADMJ Maddox here with you today. This episode is going to be American Truck Simulator. Now what I'm basically going to do in this series is I'm actually going to do a video per delivery, except for this one. The first one's obviously a short delivery, so I'm going to go ahead and just do it and then do another delivery. And then we'll do more episodes. Now depending on how long the deliveries are, I might do 1 or 2 deliveries. Maybe 3 or 4. Like I said, depending on how long those deliveries are. So I want to try to keep everything short on each video, and we'll see how that goes. And of course, feel free to comment below if you want to see longer videos, or if you want to see something kind of different within these videos. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. And as you can see up on the top, I am a newbie, no levels. No distance driven, no rating. So basically I'm starting out brand new. Brand spanking new. Now, as you can tell, I am driving the Kenworth T680. And that is my preferred truck design at the current moment. I like the modern trucks. Now, don't get me wrong. The older trucks, with the, the not so narrow aerodynamic engines, rather. I like those too, but I'm more of a modern person. I love new technology, so I went ahead and chose the Kenworth T680, and as we build and everything, we can redesign the paint and everything on the truck. So let's go ahead and get started on this first episode. So we'll go ahead and get on drive. Now, mind you, I am driving with the Saytech Farming Simulator wheel. There is a bit of a play in the wheel, but the cool thing is that it's got pretty fast steering. And still trying to get used to it, but yeah, it's pretty good. All right, so we're actually in our truck. We have a few fruits, and. Going to get both mirrors up here because I like to see all these mirrors here. Definitely love to see those mirrors. Alright, so as you can see, we're just doing a quick delivery on the map down here, and that's what we're going to do. Alright. Now, I am definitely not the best trucker, but I shall try. Now, you'll notice I'll have a pretty hard time anything coming that way? No? Now I've got pretty much simple controls. I'm using automatic, simple automatic. I don't have a gear shift to actually shift with, and it just, I don't know. It seems like more complicated if I try to shift while I'm doing all this without an actual gear shift. So, and I'm using my mouse to actually look around. And I didn't even use my turn signal. How naughty of me. I'll have to try to fix that. Start remembering to use those controls. But yeah, like I said, I'm using the Saytech Farm Sim wheels and pedal set. Now, I don't have the other panel that goes with it because I didn't have enough funds at that time to purchase, but this is still doing the job. It's not exactly precise, but it's not bad either. Also giving out a shout out to Alan Knight. She's an actual trucker on the road who does a lot of YouTube videos. I'll post a link to the description below in case you guys want to see an actual real trucking videos. She's really, really cool. And one of the things that I like about her is that she's not like a bunch of others. I mean, she's cool. She's collected. She supports the rookie drivers. So, and by the way, for those Euro truck simulators and ones that don't live in the U.S., a lot of states in the U.S. actually has right turn on reds legal. So I just pulled a legal right turn on red. Well, by the time I was done, it was green, so it didn't really matter. But yeah, but anyhow, go back to Allie Knight. I recommend watching her video and seeing how trucking actually is. Now let's see how tough this is going to be. Alright, so as you can see here is where do you need it. Let's play safe. Sorry, I'm in a hurry right now. Now in each one of these, use your XP depending on which one you do. Obviously I want the most XP, so I'm going to go ahead and do where you need it. Now, how good of a job I'm going to do, so yeah. Let's bring this thing in. Looks like I'm going to be obviously too close. So I need to pull up a little bit more here. As you can see, there's a lot of cars here, and don't want to hit that truck. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. See, paying attention to my right mirror that I was losing. Control of my trailer. Now in the real world, this right here what I'm doing would pretty much be a big no-no. Hanging your head out the window and looking backwards. didn't get you. Even though I can drop it off right here, it's still not as perfect as I would like it to be. So I'm going to go ahead and just try to straighten it out if I can. Call it OCD, call it perfectionist, whatever you want to do. I like it to be lined up a little bit better than that. Alright, so this is our first load. Alright, well, catch it. Excellent. Only 4 miles. 35 minutes for 4 miles. Wow. Yeah, I definitely need a lot of practice at this game, but we'll go ahead and continue with the next load. As you can see, experience 44, newbie, you know, so... Let's go ahead and continue and see what we got. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at this job market here. And see what we got. Current job, freeze the wind. Alright, so obviously it's going to show, you know, the headquarters, you know, basic garage, ready to start. I don't have everything parked there yet, so there's no trucks in sight. And once you've earned enough money and bought a truck, you'll be able to move in the world freely and run your own business from here. Obviously, I don't have a truck right now, so I'm going to go ahead and continue doing into the job market and doing quick jobs. So right now, I'm in Elko, so I'm going to go ahead and select on that city. And I'm going to find the nearest one to me, so the ventilation shaft. And that's going to take us to Ely. Or Eli, however you want to pronounce it. And we'll send this ventilation shaft. So we're going to go ahead and take this job. Expected Monday 3:04 p.m. to 9:44 p.m. So we'll see how long this will take. Doopy 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 doop doop. Alright. So we're in the new truck. We're loaded. Take a look around here. Not too bad of a truck. Go ahead and get it started. Alright. So ETA 4:46 p.m. 236 miles, about 6 hours. Now that also depends, you know, on the speed and everything and how accurate the GPS is going to be. I'm going to go reset my pedals here. There we go, much better. Alright. Turn the parking breakers off. And we'll get going. And this is a straight pull out here. Going to our left. Speed limit here is 30, and if you look on my GPS device, you'll see the white box with the 30 in it. That's our current speed that I have to abide by. However, I'm going a little bit slower because I'm fixing to make a turn up here. And you don't always want to make turns at higher speeds. I mean, you are a truck with a higher center of gravity. So yeah, one of the things about this game is that light can change suddenly, and if you're not going fast enough and that light hits red and you're in the middle of the intersection, as I've experienced, you will get a speed, not a speeding, but a traffic light offense. So just kind of be careful with that, guys. Going too far over these white lines, you will get an offense.
Now, one of the things that I've noticed is that it is hard to get into some of these highways because some of them, they don't give enough time to actually merge in. So with that being said, squeeze in here. The speed limit shows that it's 80 and no, probably from the bank. Anyhow, I'm still kind of getting adjusted to this wheel, so some of these curves and everything may be a little dramatic. Got to figure out how to find the perfect, the sweet spot. That was kind of sudden. Squeeze up in here. There's the room. Go. Alright. Back on the road again. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's wow. It's really irritating too. It's like sometimes when you do stop at those areas and you wait, for your time to go, by the time you get enough speed in order to get into that lane, there's another car that's coming up there. And of course, with the highway of the speed limit of 80 miles an hour, you would think they would make a longer, merging lane, pulling out of something. And I really would recommend this, this software, the makers or whoever designed all that, to do a little bit better on those merging lanes there, because at a highway of 80 miles per hour, that traffic will sneak up on you way too quickly. So we're going to be turning right here. Go ahead and leave my turn signal on, because obviously we're turning at the stop sign. Gotta get to a point where I can see. Even this bypass, this going through this 70 miles an hour. It's a pretty big speed for going through a little area like this. Pretty high speed. And I hate dual, just two-lane roads, because I am not a good driver anymore. We'll see how it goes. Now I'm giving you guys fair warning. You will see me crash. Like I said, I'm not exactly the best at this. Now I'm pretty sure with practice and things like that, we'll get to looking good. Alright. Two-lane road. Getting the speed up. But I tell you what, though, I'd rather be driving in this desert than all in the mountains and snow. You know, seriously, because I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been, you know, I live in areas where it's snow, you know, stuff I can drive in it. I just prefer not to. I mean, there's people out there that I know that just love to drive in snow. You know, who are quite good at it too. By that reckoning, but I'm not. In a good dry road, and I'm fine. Now rainy roads, I'm okay with, but I mean, who doesn't like the nice warm weather and sunshine? I mean, really. Let's just see what I'm on this. So, 2 hours, 45 minutes to go on this. Yeah, I wish the steering precision was a lot better. I mean, even the wheel that you look, I mean, I wish that even went smoother, but you can see how kind of jerky it is. Now, I don't know if it's because of the wheel that I'm using, because, now mind you, this wheel that I'm using is not supported for any games except for Farming Simulator. But all in all, I gotta admit, this Farming Simulator wheel is quite nice. I like the 900 degrees of turn. I like the tension it's starting on. What I wish one of the features that this would have is rumble. You know, there's no rumble in it, and you know, that's unfortunate. But all in all, you know, the steering wheel feels good. I'm a big person, so the steering wheel is kind of a little small for me than I would like it. I would love to see a trucking wheel. You got these trucking simulators out there. Why not SciTech or whoever, Logitech? You know, make a trucking steering wheel. You know, make a rig wheel that has a nice shifter on it and everything else. And if there is one out there, please, feel free to let me know. I'd love to see that. But I want a rig wheel that is made to these games that has good precision to it. If I barely turn the wheel, I want to see the wheel in the game barely turn as well. Wow. That's it? Just an engine? Well, that's interesting. Quite interesting. Yeah. I love how they do the colors and everything, but use something else. Obviously, they can get the licensing for it. That's another thing. I would love to see a simulation game with every aspect in it. Flight, train, truck driving, bus driving, any kind of simulation that you could do. I mean, that would be pretty nice. All right. So we're getting into Ely. Speed limit's now 30. Go ahead and put on cruise control here. I've still got to get adjusted to the brakes too. It's definitely weird using pedals. This is the first time I've ever had steering wheel and pedals, and I've only had it for maybe a week or so. But using the pedals is definitely not like driving an actual car. And you don't feel the actual momentum, so the judging is a lot different. Alright, so I'm going to resume my speed here in a moment. Well, these guys are stopped. Too far to the right. All right. Oh, I ain't got my horn set up like I wanted it. Really? All in all, I gotta say, this game is quite beautiful. Definitely quite beautiful. And it's too bad they couldn't make it, you know, to scale and actually have, you know, pretty much all the buildings put in there. Kind of like the scale as GTA, you know, GTA 5. I mean, that's a pretty good scale for one city, but you got to figure you're going to different cities and different states, and you know, if they do all the U.S. states or at least the lower 48, it's just the massive size on that. How much, you know, space is going to be in your hard drive? But man, having an actual full, you know, full scale, you know, ratioed maps of the whole U.S., that would be so epic. I mean, I wonder if they can do like a generating terrain, you know, kind of like Flight Simulator did, you know. I mean, you obviously had every city and airport, you know, in Flight Simulator, but there's really no buildings and no landmarks, and I mean, except for the major landmarks. I'm trying to concentrate and talk at the same time. Oh, it's gonna go in the grass. But anyhow, you know, just to have a truck that seemed like this of the whole United States to scale, to, you know, actually have city size and everything, go through all the overpasses and intersections and freeways, oh man, that would be epic. That would be epic. But alas, you know, that's not going to happen. But hey, the guy can dream, right? Alright, go ahead and go get this load finished here. I know the speed limit's 70, but come on, I'm in a industrial zone. I'm not going to be hitting those 70 miles an hour on this stretch of road. That's just not Common sense, guys. Really. Alright. Check in with the guys up at the front and ask where they want this thing. Stop too short. There we go. In this next video, I'm actually going to have this automatically selected, because I definitely want, let's see, do I want to go around this way? Let's see. I'm going to go straight. That's where I'm going to go deliver this thing. Hey dude, sitting there sweeping. Nice to make this job. Wrong hole, Dum Dum. Not too bad. Alright. Parking brake to shut that down. Unhook the trailer, we're good. 235 miles an hour, 6 hours, 50 minutes, 46 or 49.6 gallons. Total of 230 experience points, so now I've got Newbie. So before I end this video, let's go ahead and decide what one we want to take. Obviously, I want more money, and so I think our first one we're going to do is going to be high value cargo. Now, being that there's only Nevada and California in here, I'm going to do a couple of long distance, but I'm not going to do a lot, because if I fill it all up, I mean, it's not going to make any difference after the third or fourth one, because this map ain't exactly the the biggest. So for right now, I'll go ahead and do a high value cargo, and we'll apply that. And let's check our email. Oh yay, brand new Kenworth trucks for sale. Nice.
That actually wasn't for the bank. Interesting. Alright, so you can see Kenworth Trickler right there. And we'll go ahead and close this. Alright guys, well I want to thank you for watching this video. Of course, my name is Mr. Maddox. Please don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, like, whatever you got to do. Go ahead and do. And commentary is where it's at. And in the future I will be opening up a Twitter page as well as a Facebook page on this, my gaming. However, right now all I'm doing is YouTube gaming. My videos can also be seen on Dailymotion as well. And you know, be able to see it there. Alright, so again, you know, thank you for watching this video. Hope you have, guys, well, I hope you guys have a great day, and see you soon.